Here in the last few weeks here in Albuquerque, a family was hit on I-40 by a semi-truck that was merging onto I-40, causing them to then be pinned to another semi-truck. That family, the next day, the insurance company for the semi-truck called and said, "Oh, we don't believe you're that injured. We're going to offer you $500 because we think that's appropriate for you. Here's a document to sign to receive that money." If they had not called a lawyer and signed that document, that's all the money they would have received, and they would have been taken advantage of by that insurance company, devaluing your case in hopes that you take it to take advantage of you. Call the Gauthier Maier Law Firm. We are accident lawyers who practice in this field to make sure that we protect you and maximize what you're able to receive. Contacting a lawyer is always free. Contacting our office is always free, even if we just give you advice on how to be able to handle your claim better if you don't want to retain a lawyer. But no matter what, don't get taken advantage of by the insurance companies, because that's what they're trying to do. It's free of charge for you when you call us, because we are here in Albuquerque and in Los Lunas, and we're here to help you out. At the Gauthier Maier Law Firm, we're always making sure to take care of you. Even if it's not a case that we can help you with, we're more than willing to talk you through and make sure that you know your rights so you're not taken advantage of by these insurance companies. If you take money, you can never, once you settle a case, you're never able to come back and ask for more money again. That contract you sign resolves it forever. So you should always go get seen by a doctor and make sure you're medically discharged before you ever sign any release, because you don't know if you need to have a surgery in the future, and if you do, you're never going to be compensated for that. One of the things I see a lot for people when they've been involved in an auto accident is the insurance company will say, "Hey, we're going to pay for your medical bills that you receive." And then they send you over a check. They say, "We'll settle here right now for whatever your medical bills could be, $10,000, $15,000 for those medical bills." And that's a standard charges here at the University of New Mexico Hospital or at Presbyterian here in Albuquerque. However, what the insurance company doesn't tell you is that your health insurance actually has a right to be recompensated back for that money because it's directly for your medical bills. And your health insurance has that right to take that entire amount of money that the insurance company pays for your medical bills that they paid for. When you're negotiating with the insurance companies, understand that they are just giving you money that they then expect your health insurance to take from you, and thus leaving you with nothing for your pain and suffering and for your bodily injury. That is why it's important to talk to a lawyer so you don't get taken advantage of by these insurance companies, because they're not your friend. Not everybody wants or needs a lawyer. That's okay. But even if they don't want to have a lawyer, our website has resources and information available to help just the average person handle their own insurance claim if they did not want a lawyer, to understand some of their own rights and everything else. And what that includes that right of subrogation, and if they did want to fight for themselves on it, right? Because not everybody needs to have a lawyer. I'll be honest, not every case does. But if they do want one, they can always contact us, and we're able to always take on cases over from there. But it's always good for them to have that knowledge themselves, to be able to go on our website, have those resources if they do not want a lawyer. Because that's what we believe is our duty as lawyers in the state of New Mexico, is to help people who are not used to this process. So that free consultation, it's always available, always there for you. And if we can help you out and we can make a good team to make sure that we go after this insurance companies or those that injured you to get proper compensation back, then we can do that. But the meeting to go over whether we're the right team for you, that is always free at the Gauthier Maier Law Firm.